7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Plus 5 seconds.
నిర్ణయించిన సమయానికి 12 గంటలు దాటిన అనంతరం 7 సెకండ్ల కాల నిర్ణయానికి నిర్దేశించడం జరిగింది. జిఎస్ఎల్వి తీసుకెళ్లి మైనవైతే మొదటి దశ మనకు భూమిని అంతరిక్షానికి సాగే పయనమైతే ఇక్కడ మనం చూస్తున్నంతలో కన్ను చుట్టున్నట్లు మనం చూస్తున్నంతలో ఇక్కడ దాదాపుగా మొదటి దశ విజయమవుతున్నట్టు కూడా శాస్త్రవేత్తలు ఇక్కడ ప్రకటిస్తున్నారు. మనం ఇంకా కొన్ని నిమిషాలు వేచినట్టయితే ఆయా స్థిర కక్షలో ఇక్కడ యూకేకి చెందిన 36 ఉపగ్రహాలను స్థిర కక్ష
36 ఉపగ్రహాలను విజయవంతంగా కక్షలో ప్రవేశపెట్టిన LVM-3 భారత అంతరిక్ష పరిశోధన సంస్థ ఇస్రో ప్రతిష్టాత్మకంగా చేపట్టిన GSLV మార్క్ 3 రాకెట్ ను విజయవంతంగా ప్రయోగించింది. ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లోని తిరుపతి జిల్లాలో ఉన్న సతీష్ ధావన్ స్పేస్ సెంటర్ నుంచి శనివారం అర్ధరాత్రి 12:07 రాకెట్ GSLV మార్క్ 3 ను ప్రయోగించింది. ఈ రాకెట్ ప్రయోగానికి సంబంధించిన కౌంట్ డౌన్ శుక్రవారం అర్ధరాత్రి 12:07 ప్రారంభమైంది. అన్ని సజావుగా సాగడంతో శనివారం అర్ధరాత్రి 12:07 ఈ రాకెట్ నింగిలోకి దూసుకెళ్లింది. ప్రైవేట్ శాటిలైట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ కంపెనీ వన్ వెబ్ కి చెందిన 36 బ్రాడ్బ్యాండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ శాటిలైట్లను ఈ రాకెట్ ద్వారా రోదసీలోకి పంపింది. కాగా ఈ ప్రయోగం కమర్షియల్ శాటిలైట్ రంగంలో మరో ముందడుగుగా చెప్పవచ్చు. తొలిసారి ప్రపంచ వాణిజ్య విపణిలోకి భారత్ అడుగుపెట్టినట్లయింది. ఈ రాకెట్ విజయవంతంగా 36 ఉపగ్రహాలు కక్షలోకి చేర్చింది. 19:07 ఈ ప్రయోగం పూర్తయింది. GSLV మార్క్ 3 ప్రయోగం విజయవంతం కావడంతో శాస్త్రవేత్తలంతా హర్షధ్వానాలు చేస్తూ ఆనందం వ్యక్తం చేశారు. ప్రధాని నరేంద్ర మోడీ శాస్త్రవేత్తలకు అభినందనలు తెలిపారు. ఇస్రో చైర్మన్ కూడా శాస్త్రవేత్తలందరికీ అభినందనలు తెలిపారు.
The expected bounds of performance and the orbit that we achieved are within specifications, well within specifications. And immediately after that, the satellites got separated. This time, I want to tell you very specifically one important point. Till now, in all the missions of LVM, there was only one satellite. And we used to separate that satellite and the mission is over, so we can come back here and address the trust me very fast. But unfortunately, this time, it is a very long process. 36 satellites are separated one by one, or it's actually a set of 4. So the main issue here is they should not hit each other after some time. Because they move in space, the next set should not go and collide with them over a period of time. So we do detailed studies and found that we need to do this separation. We do certain maneuvers, we need to add some velocities here and there. So very critical, intricate work is involved, and all this was designed very carefully, and that is what is going on now. So it will take almost 1.5 hours to complete the whole process, and the data will come to us. The data will get downloaded at a ground station in near to North Pole. From there it will come here after a little later, and we will have confirmation of all 36 satellites safely separated. I am very sure about it. And another highlight today is about already we told that this whole opportunity to launch came from OneWeb One India to NSIL, and NSIL must be very happy and proud for the work they did for getting this contract and 2 missions from OneWeb India One. The first one we executed within very shortest possible time for any rocket to get ready when you commit on a launch of a very new satellite. And a lot of new engineering and analysis we have to do within this limited time. And I want to congratulate the entire Launch-Obi community for making it happen. And also Satish Sir and Space Indra, who hosted all of us here today, they have also did a wonderful, marvelous job of accommodating all of us, making the campaign go very smoothly. So congratulations to us well. But the most important person I should congratulate today is Dr. Narayanan. He is the Director of Liquid Propulsion System Center who made the liquid stage L110 and cryogenic stage C25. The C25 stage has now again proved that Indian cryogenic technology is at its best. Nobody has ever done such a valuable technology. Very unique way of using the left out propellant and gas in the stage to all these maneuvers. It's a very unique design we did, and with no prior experience, or it is purely based on the skill that we had from our previous missions. We engineered it, and it was satisfactorily explained to the customers, and they were happy to take it, though they were having a lot of experience in the earlier 30 missions they did. And thank you OneWeb India for such confidence in us, for to challenge us really to do this work. So I want to take this opportunity to thank each one of you, and also OneWeb India for having trust in us for next mission as well as for future missions that they will have in their mind. Thank you so much.
Importantly, members of India, today is really a historic day for India. This is a mission like no other mission. This is a very, very important mission for OneWeb, but importantly, this is a new chapter for India in the space industry across the globe. Right now, very few nations have the capability of what has been performed here today and what we're doing just now. The remarkable feature of this launch is that we put in a request just a few months back, having had a setback of our launches, the last remaining launches in Russia. ISRO and SAIL rose to the occasion and took the challenge to take at least 2 launches within a matter of a few months. And today's launch, therefore, is very much awaited with bated breath. It was an important feature for OneWeb's constellation. These 36 satellites have joined the 422 which are already in space, taking our total to 468 satellites, and now getting closer to completing our mission of putting 648 satellites. I am hopeful early next year, the next mission will be conducted by ISRO and SAIL to take another 36 satellites into space, thereby completing our contract with ISRO, but importantly, it starts a chapter for ISRO and SAIL across the globe, where customers should be now coming to India to use the facilities, the technology, the leading-edge features that we are seeing today here for having more and more launches out of Indian soil. Personally, for me, this is a very, very important day. I always had this dream of having some contribution from India into the OneWeb constellation. It didn't seem possible in Gen 1, and we were therefore discussing Generation 2 to be used from Indian soil. But I'm glad this opportunity came, and ISRO did not demur or disappoint and took upon this challenge and worked very, very closely with the OneWeb engineers to deliver what has been done today. GSLV Mark III, or LV Mark III as we call it now, opens India to a very large-scale commercial space activities around the globe. Currently, there is a big shortage of launch vehicles around the globe. We are personally experiencing that with delays with most of the existing providers like Arianespace and many other launch vehicles having been booked. I think it's opening a great opportunity for ISRO, for NCL, to really take a very big position in the commercial space industry. This is not only about launches, this is about starting a new chapter in India's space program. Honorable Prime Minister is already encouraging private sector, people like us, to come and invest in satellites, in constellations, in rockets, in producing user terminals, ground stations, and importantly, parts that are required to support these activities. what has happened today by ISRO itself will, to my mind, spur a hectic activity in the private sector to really contribute to India's space program. World is moving into space, many activities are moving into space, and India will therefore not be behind in this race to be one of the leading countries in the world to be space champions. So with that, I will pass it back on to Dr. Somnath, but I would like to thank him on behalf of all of us who are here today from OneWeb, especially my technical team, who feel extremely proud